What if I told you there was a way to take a beautiful card just like Sendoutcards produces and make it literally come alive and talk to the people that you're going to send it to? Well, Sendoutcards has figured out a way to do that. And so today I'd like to officially announce the beta launch of Sendoutcards video cards. And today I have Joe Kennemore, the Executive Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Sendoutcards, and the mad scientist in charge of the Sendoutcards laboratory to help us show you what a Sendoutcards video card actually looks like.
Awesome. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. Well, I tell you what, we've got quite a few of these things, and what makes it really unique, and like you said, it becomes alive because it's interactive. This card no longer is just something you read. This card happens to be something that you scan with a smartphone or type in a URL, and you will actually see a video from the sender. It really changes the whole dynamic of sending cards. No longer is it just a card with fine print. We're going to have to redo some of our slogans and sayings.
Yeah,
you know?
It kind of combines the power of Web 2.0 and video and all that stuff with the power of a heartfelt greeting card. It's just fantastic. You've got to see how this thing works.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this one. It says, "My hands say what my heart feels." And this is actually somebody who signs. Her mother is deaf, and she's signing to Mom in a video piece. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Dave, why don't we go ahead and let's...
Okay, this is a regular smartphone. This happens to be an iPhone, but it could be any type of smartphone. And there's a little application on here that's called a QR
reader. A QR reader. Yep.
There's a lot of different apps. Almost all of them are free that you can download. All you have to do is touch that app and watch what happens.
So we can, all you got to do is just get the, like I've done this before, huh? All right, there you go. So you get the QR code over the scanner, and that's it. It just plays a video. And here we go. Let's take a watch.
Hi, Mom. I'm sending you this card to tell you thank you for visiting me at the hospital. You're always there for me when I need you. Just wanted to tell you thank you. I appreciate it, and I love you very much. Thank you.
Awesome. Very, very nice. So really, what I have today for you is I just wanted to show you 4 or 5 different applications of the video card to just get your mind going. I'm sure it probably already is, but we're just going to go for it here, Dave. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So let's just say so happened that a gal got proposed to, and somebody was taking video of it, and she wanted to share it with Mom. Pretty cool. So anyway, this happened to be a proposal, military proposal, and this just is a card to Mom. It says, "Hi, Mom and Dad. We wish we could have been there for the proposal, but luckily we got it on video. We miss you. Can't wait to see you at the wedding. We love you." And of course, down at the bottom, it's got an element here, and it shows, well, let me see. Can I do it? I'm doing this kind of backwards here, but that's it. Okay. Now, this is a really cool video. These folks in the military, they know how to propose, let me tell you. They got it going on. Isn't that amazing?
Very, very cool.
Just a whole new dynamic to a greeting card. I mean, making it interactive with QR code technology, just absolutely amazing stuff. And as you can tell, I stuck to the heartfelt messages because that's what we're all about. So anyway, let's show another one. I love sharing these. I've got a stack, but we're only going to go through like 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, I don't know, a couple different applications. Anyway, way cool stuff here. So another card to the grandparents. We had 2 kids going to Disneyland, and Dad happened to share how they were going to Disney, how he let the kids know they were going to Disneyland. They're in the car driving down the road, and anyway, let's go ahead and just take a look and see what happens. Oh, sorry, I'm off. There you go.
are going to Disney World. When? Right now.
We're going to Disney. You're kidding.
What do you think?
Let me tell you. That's great, Daddy. Say, that was a surprise, Mommy. That's a surprise, Daddy.
Okay, and I want to show you something. That was pretty funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, you know, that card gives me the chills. I love anything with kids having a good time, so,
You
yeah.
know, it's beautiful to read some of these greeting cards and heartfelt messages, but then when you watch the video of it, it just makes them come alive. And now you can do that with Sendoutcards video cards. In the card also, Sendoutcards is creating elements, and these elements are little things inside that you can put in the card that are instructions on how to use the QR codes. Here's a little button that says video with the arrow pointing that way. So inside the Sendoutcard system, you'll be able to attach those elements inside your card to enhance the video process. Okay,
Awesome.
This one you got to see. This is a really cool card.
Okay, so, you know, I always have DeMar around the office, so I pick on him quite frequently. And this was the very first card I ever did. And it's actually the very first nod I got from Cody on the first pass on a new product. I actually was so excited. I took it over to Cody's house at 7 o'clock at night when I got it finished, and I showed it to him, and he went, "You're on. We're doing this." So anyway, here you go. Basically says, "It was nice to meet you. I look forward to seeing you again someday. Today's that day." Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see what we got here. Yep, there you go. I'm getting it. There we go.
Hey, so you got my card. So what do you think? Now you know how I make a living. That's right, I make a living by sending those things out to people and then teaching other people to do the same thing. You know, not only that, we can do gifts as well. Hey, why don't you call me? In fact, I got my phone right here, and I'm just going to wait for your call. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
And there you go, our wonderful DeMar. I'm waiting, and you know, the fortune is in the...
Follow up.
There you go. This is a follow-up card from DeMar, and he's not using it yet, but, well, he may have snuck one out. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and check out this other one here.
Here's a big card. So now we're combining our previous product release that we did last month, big cards, and we're combining it with this month's product release, which is Sendoutcards video cards. Take a look at this card. This card is off the charts. It's by a realtor who's out in California who sells very high-end homes, okay?
And this guy has no idea we did this.
Is that right?
Not a clue in the world. So this guy, yeah, he only sells high-end estates. So let's see what, this is a beautiful, beautiful mansion. I think it's $21 million Bel Air estate is what we're showing off in a big card now. So, of course, with this new technology. So let's take a look. Long video, we won't watch the whole thing.
What can I say? And this never came to play. If you feel life is just passed by and the story's all been the same. If the little lies that you tell each night don't impress,
Impressive place, okay?
Yeah, that kind of looks like a Jordan.
Doesn't look anything like my place.
Jordan house. So anyways, I hope that ideas are just flooding into your mind about how to use Sendoutcards video cards. This is a major breakthrough, and it is it's really, really, really cool technology. And you know, here at the executive retreat, when we showed it to all the executives, one of the first things that we talked about was, you know, this is a great entree into the younger generation. The younger generation obviously is using YouTube and a lot of video sites, and this is a way to get people excited, the younger generation excited about Sendoutcards and things like that. So there's a lot of details. You want to just give a few short details before we before we go?
Yeah, absolutely. I believe we're building a bridge to the generational gap to get to those younger folks who wouldn't normally send cards. We do focus groups, and we've shown this to a focus group. I had 4 young people in that focus group, and by the time it was over, They were raising their hands, asking questions. Normally in a focus group situation with the younger folks in their early 20s, they don't want anything to do with it. Once they find out it's greeting cards, they're like, no, I'm not interested.
Right.
But this time they were interested. They were like, hey, my buddies are in the military. I would love to send him one of these kind of cards. That's cool. And you know, the younger folks, they just kind of got into it. It's something they can have fun with. So definitely feels like we're building that bridge. And of course, combining these technologies with QR code readers into our video card application. We've made it really simple online. I mean, it's literally one click. It generates this code, puts it into your pictures folder in your Sendoutcards account, and basically you drag it and drop it like you do a picture, and you're done.
So a lot of you might be thinking that, well, I don't have this QR reader app on my phone, or I don't even have a smartphone or anything like that. The cool thing about it is Sendoutcards has devised a way to take the URL that you would have in YouTube, that long string in YouTube, and change it into a personal URL that starts off mysendoutcardsvideo.com / in just a few letters. So literally, if they don't have a phone or a smart reader, they can take the card, go to the internet, and just type it in. And I will tell you that 99% of the people will do that just out of curiosity.
That's true.
So,
That's true. Just like opening a card. But you know, I did want to share one more thing, Dave.
Okay.
So check it out. I want you to hold this card. You know, the new iPads came out. And yeah, and it actually has a camera in it, which means
That's right.
we can use this also to scan. So let's go ahead and check this out and make sure this works. Yep, there we go. Okay. And here we go. You won't hear the audio, but you can see that it's playing. It's way cool technology. So this is a kid that's just really surprised, but over his birthday, I mean, it looks like he's having a heart attack at 50. But anyway, really fun card, but it does work with the iPad too as well. So awesome technology, bringing us all together with the smartphones, computer, type in a URL. And by the way, it's my SOC video.
Okay.
We didn't even make it that. We tried to shorten. We were actually really trying to shorten it.
Really?
I'm trying to buy a couple
Really
other
good.
URLs, but really trying to get it short and simple. So.
Okay, so to let you guys know, this is in beta launch. Every time we do a product release that's technology related, we always do a beta test period. And this is going to be at a beta test period over the next month, and many of the executives are going to be involved in that beta test before we actually roll it out to the whole company. So do we have any type of release date on...
Well, we release it when it's done, Dave. That's what we do now. So we release it when it's done. But really, we're estimating about 3-week period of time is what we're looking at. Unless something blows up, we're about 3 weeks away.
Right, so I hope you're really excited to see this. You guys, let's go back outside. Let's go back out to the pool.
Cool.
Okay, welcome back. Was that not awesome? Was that not awesome? I mean, think about it. Think about it. That it's combining the